Thought you would leave. You stayed. I counted every broken thing, every scar beneath my skin. Every night I disappeared inside the noise, inside the fear. I kept waiting for the fall, for silence after every call. Certain grace would lose its nerve the moment I became the worst. I built walls out of my shame, learned to hide behind my name. But every road I tried to run still somehow led back to your love. If mercy really has no end, why do I still fear abandonment? If your kindness never breaks, why am I afraid to stay? You stayed anyway, even when I pushed away. Every failure, every doubt, still your grace kept reaching out. I was certain you would go when you saw the deepest parts I hide below. But you stayed anyway, and now I know what mercy means. I was trying to earn rest, trying to deserve forgiveness. But the harder that I fought, the less peace my soul could touch. Then your presence found me slow, not demanding, not perform, not requiring polished prayers, just meeting me exactly there in the ruins of myself, where I abandoned every help. You were steady through it all, like grace refusing to dissolve. If love was based on what I've done, I would already be undone. But you move closer through the ache, not further when my spirit breaks. Stayed anyway, even when I pushed away. Every failure, every doubt, still your grace kept reaching out. I was certain you would go when you saw the deepest parts I hide below. But you stayed anyway, and now I know what mercy means. Maybe grace was never fragile, maybe love was always stronger than the version of myself I spent years trying to shelter. You didn't leave when I was lost, you stepped inside the dark I crossed. Oh, if this song found you tonight, stay here with us. Subscribe and let grace reach further. You stayed anyway. You stayed. And mercy still found me. Street lights flicker through the blinds, like tide goes across my eyes. Every memory feels awake, every regret refuses to break. Our confidence like smoke, thin enough to disappear, trying hard to outrun shame, but it always reappeared. I thought distance made me safer, thought avoidance numbed the ache, but silence only pulled me deeper into everything I couldn't face. If you saw me at my lowest, why didn't you walk away? If you knew every hidden wound, why did your mercy stay? Mercy after midnight found me in the low light, when my soul was running cold. Your grace refused to let me go. No thunder, no display, just compassion that remained. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. I was tired of pretending strong, tired of singing empty songs, trying hard to look alive while something in me barely survived. Then your presence sent it slow, not demanding I behold. No conditions, no defense, just peace moving through my chest, like warm light inside a room that hadn't opened up in years. Every breath became less heavy, every silence less severe. Maybe grace was quietly, maybe healing takes the night, maybe mercy meets us deepest when there's nowhere left to hide. Mercy after midnight found me in the low light, when my soul was running cold. Your grace refused to let me go. No thunder, no display, just compassion that remained. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. Maybe you were never waiting for perfection to appear. Maybe you stepped into darkness just to meet me right here. Right here, right here, right here. And the night I thought would break me became the place your grace embraced me. Mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight. Stay with me through the dark light. No more hiding, no escape. Only grace that chose to stay. The wounds I tried to hide started healing deep inside. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. But so did mercy, still here. Still here. It didn't happen all at once. But grace kept working. I thought healing would arrive like lightning through the night, one sudden holy moment, making everything feel right. But instead it came in pieces, quiet changes in my chest, small breaths of peace returning to places long distressed. Every morning felt a little lighter, every silence less severe, like grace was slowly teaching my tired soul to stay here. Maybe mercy moves in rhythms too soft for rushing hearts to see. Maybe healing grows the deepest when it happens gradually. The weight fell off slowly, slowly. Grace kept holding me closely, closely. Not all at once, not overnight, but little by little you restored my life. Every fear began to loosen, every wound began improving, and the heaviness I carried started leaving quietly. There were still nights full of questions, still moments I felt weak, but now the darkness didn't know me the same way it used to speak. Because somewhere in the process, your love became my ground. Not through force or sudden breakthroughs, but through peace that stayed around. And every time I stopped resisting, I could feel another chain falling softly in the silence, like surrender easing pain. Maybe grace was never rushing, maybe love knows how to wait, maybe God restores the weary, one soft breath at a time through grace. The weight fell off slowly, slowly. Grace kept holding me closely, closely. Not all at once, not overnight, but little by little you restored my life. Every fear began to loosen, every wound began improving, and the heaviness I carried started leaving quietly. I wanted instant freedom, wanted peace without the climb, but you stayed through every layer, every fragile step in time. And the grace I thought was distant was patiently rebuilding me. Rebuilding me. The weight fell off slowly. The weight fell off slowly. The weight fell off slowly, and mercy kept unfolding. Every burden lost its grip the moment I stopped fighting it. And the peace I couldn't force found me gently at my worst. Now my soul can finally breathe, because your grace stayed with me. Slowly, still healing, still held. still held, still held, still held. I'm tired, tired of trying to deserve you. I spent years chasing approval, building altars out of fear, trying hard to earn a peace that never fully settled here. Every prayer felt calculated, every move rehearsed with care. Like if I became enough, maybe you would finally stay there. I wore holiness like armor, heavy on my fragile bones, but underneath the polished surface I still felt completely alone. If grace was always freely given, why was I living like a servant afraid? If love was never something earned, why was I carrying this weight? Nothing left to earn, nothing left to prove. Your mercy moves toward me before I even move. No ladder left to climb, no fear left in my mind. You love me long before I ever got it right. I was measuring devotion by exhaustion and control, thinking suffering was proof that I was finally growing whole. But your presence felt so different, soft enough to let me breathe, not demanding perfection, just inviting me to receive. And slowly all the pressure started falling from my chest, like chains dissolving quietly into a deeper kind of rest. Maybe grace was always waiting outside the systems I designed. Maybe love was never hidden, I was just too afraid to stop trying. Nothing left to nothing left to prove. Your mercy moves toward me before I even move. No ladder left to climb, no fear left in my mind. You love me long before I ever got it right. Take the pressure from my hands, take the burden of performance. I don't want religion without rest, I don't want worship built on stress. Teach my soul to simply stay inside the kindness of your grace. Nothing left to earn, nothing left to hide. Your love reached into places I kept buried deep inside, and the weight began to fade. The moment I accepted grace, no striving, no disguise, just mercy changing my life. Nothing left, nothing left, nothing left to earn, only grace. I spent so long escaping, but your grace kept following. I learned how to disappear inside movement, inside fear, always searching for a doorway out of everything I feel. Every failure felt like thunder, every memory left a stain. So I kept my spirit moving, trying hard to outrun shame. But the farther that I traveled, the more empty I became. Every road without your presence still somehow felt the same. If your mercy never left me, why was I still running scared? If your love was always near me, why did I act like you weren't there? No longer running, no longer hiding. Your grace kept standing exactly where you promised. And every road that led away still somehow carried me to grace. Now my soul can finally breathe, no longer running. I remember all the nights trying hard to silence thoughts, building noise around my heart to avoid what healing brought. But your presence stayed patient, never forcing open doors, just waiting in the silence like peace resting on the floor. Slowly I began to notice grace was not behind me, chasing every broken version. Grace was walking beside me. Maybe healing starts the moment we stop trying to escape. Maybe freedom grows inside us when we finally choose to stay. No longer running, no longer hiding. Your grace kept standing exactly where you promised. And every road that led away still somehow carried me to grace. Now my soul can finally breathe, no longer running. Take the fear that taught me distance, take the shame that built these walls. I don't wanna keep resisting the mercy reaching through it all. And the God I fear will lead was the one still holding me. No longer running, no longer afraid. Every wound and every failure couldn't push your grace away, and the silence feels alive. Now that mercy lives inside. In the stillness I can see your love was carrying me. No longer running, still being held right here, right here. Only grace. I spent years afraid of silence, afraid of what remained, when every mask fell from me and nothing else could hide the pain. But somewhere through the breaking, your mercy changed the air, not by force and transformation, but simply staying there. Every fear began dissolving, every war grew less defined, like your presence slowly teaching how to finally rest my mind. If this is what grace feels like, why did I spend so long afraid? If your love was never fragile, why does shame make me run away? No warning, no disguise, only mercy in your eyes, and the peace I searched to find was already standing by my side. Now my soul can finally rest, held without condition. The night still comes around me, but it no longer owns my chest, because grace became the language of the quiet in my head. I don't need to fight for meaning, I don't need to prove my worth. Your love moved before my healing and stayed through every hurt. Now the silence feels alive, like heaven breathing softly near, and every moment carries traces of the mercy that brought me here. Maybe grace was always deeper than the fear I used to know. Maybe love was always waiting for my restless soul to slow. No warning, no disguise, only mercy in your eyes, and the peace I searched to find was already standing by my side. Now my soul can finally rest, held without condition, held without condition. I thought love would ask for perfection, demand a cleaner version of me, but grace entered every broken place and called it worthy to receive. And the God I feared would leave, stay through every part of me. No warning, no disguise, only mercy in your eyes, grace. I came empty, but you were already waiting. I walked in carrying silence, heavy like a second skin. Every failure in my pockets, every fear beneath my ribs. I had nothing left to offer, nothing polished, nothing clean. Only tired hands still shaking from the wars inside of me. I thought maybe you would turn at the sight of all this hurt, but instead you moved closer, like grace had seen it first. If mercy really looks like this, why did I spend so long afraid? If your love was always open, why did shame make me hesitate? No judgment in your eyes, only mercy wrapped in light. And the darkness lost its way inside your hands full of light. Inside your hands full of light. Every room inside my chest started slowly opening, not because I fixed myself, but because you entered in. Like sunlight through forgotten curtains, like warmth after endless rain. Something gentle kept unfolding through the corners of my pain. I don't fully understand it, but I don't need to anymore. Your presence feels like healing without demanding something more. Maybe grace arrives the strongest when we finally come undone. Maybe love begins its work where our pretending comes to naught. No judgment in your eyes, only mercy wrapped in light. And the darkness lost its way inside your hands full of light. Inside your hands full of light. I thought love would ask for proof, demand perfection, ask for truth. But you held me in the ruins before I knew what healing was doing. And every scar I tried to hide began dissolving in your light. No judgment in your eyes, no judgment in your eyes, no judgment in your eyes, no judgment, no judgment, oh judgment in your eyes, your eyes. Every burden, every scar couldn't stop you where you are. And the emptiness I feared started disappearing here. No more hiding from your grace. I can finally see your face. before I called your name. Grace was already moving. I thought I was the one searching, running circles through the dark, trying hard to reach redemption with exhausted, empty arms. Every road I kept pursuing only led me back to pain. Still somehow beneath the wreckage, you were whispering my name. I was building walls from failure, hiding deep inside regret. But before my soul could find you, your mercy hadn't left yet. Maybe grace was never distant, maybe love was always near. Maybe heaven crossed the silence long before I learned to hear. Grace found me first, before my faith could work, before the healing started, before I knew my worth. You moved into my darkness, before I spoke a word, and suddenly I understood. Grace found me first. I remember nights of silence where I thought you disappeared, but now I see you in the shadows, holding every hidden fear. Not demanding transformation, not waiting for my change, just loving me within the process, even while I stayed afraid. And slowly all the pressure started breaking into peace, like chains dissolving softly every time your grace reached me. Maybe mercy moves the deepest when we finally lose control. Maybe grace is always carrying every fractured part of us home. Grace found me first, before my faith could work, before the healing started, before I knew my worth. You moved into my darkness, before I spoke a word, and suddenly I understood. Oh, grace found me first. I spent years trying to reach you, climbing ladders made from fear, but you were already beside me through every unanswered year. And the love I couldn't earn was the love that held me first. If grace found you too tonight, share this with someone who needs peace. Let mercy travel further. Grace found me first, before I knew how to return. Every scar and every doubt couldn't keep your mercy out, and the shame began to fade the moment I believed your grace would stay. Now my soul can finally rest, knowing I was loved first. Grace found me before I found my way, still here. called your name, Grace was already moving. I thought I was the one searching, running circles through the dark, trying hard to reach redemption with exhausted, empty arms. Every road I kept pursuing only led me back to pain. Still somehow beneath the wreckage, you were whispering my name. I was building walls from failure, hiding deep inside regret. But before my soul could find you, your mercy hadn't left yet. Maybe grace was never distant, maybe love was always near. Maybe heaven crossed the silence long before I learned to hear. Grace found me first, before my faith could work, before the healing started, before I knew my worth. You moved into my darkness before I spoke a word, and suddenly I understood. Grace found me first. Grace found me first. I remember nights of silence where I thought you'd disappear, but now I see you in the shadows, holding every hidden fear. Not demanding transformation, not waiting for my change, just loving me within the process, even while I stayed afraid. And slowly all the pressure started breaking into peace, like chains dissolving softly every time your grace reached me. Maybe mercy moves the deepest when we finally lose control. Maybe grace has always carried every fractured part of us whole. Grace found me first, before my faith could work, before the healing started, before I knew my worth. You moved into my darkness before I spoke a word, and suddenly I understood. Grace found me first. Oh, I spent years trying to reach you, climbing ladders made from fear, but you were already beside me through every unanswered year. And the love I couldn't earn was the love that held me first. If grace found you too tonight, share this with someone who needs peace. Let mercy travel further. Grace found me first. Before I knew how to return, every scar and every doubt couldn't keep your mercy out. And the shame began to fade the moment I believed your grace would stay. Now my soul can finally rest, knowing I was loved first. Grace found me before I found my way. Still here. Grace found me first. Still here. I came empty, carrying silence, heavy like a second skin. Every failure in my pockets, every fear beneath my ribs. I had nothing left to offer, nothing polished, nothing clean. Only tired hands still shaking from the wars inside of me. I thought maybe you would turn at the sight of all this hurt, but instead you moved closer, like grace had seen it first. If mercy really looks like this, why did I spend so long afraid? If your love was always open, why does shame make me hesitate? Hands full of light, you fill the empty spaces I can never satisfy. No judgment in your eyes, only mercy wrapped in life. And the darkness lost its way inside your hands full of light. Every room inside my chest started slowly opening, not because I fixed myself, but because you entered in like sunlight through forgotten curtains, like warmth after endless rain. Something gentle kept unfolding through the corners of my pain. I don't fully understand it, but I don't need to anymore. Your presence feels like healing without demanding something more. Maybe grace arises strongest when we finally come undone. Maybe love begins its work where all pretending comes to naught. Hands full of light, you fill the empty spaces I can never satisfy. No judgment in your eyes, only mercy wrapped in light. And the darkness lost its way inside your hands full of rain. Oh, I thought love would ask for proof, the imperfection asked for truth, but you held me in the ruins before I knew what healing was doing. And every scar I tried to hide began dissolving in your light. Hands full of light, hands full of light. Every burden, every scar couldn't stop you where you are. And the emptiness I fear started disappearing here. No more hiding from your grace. I can finally see your face, still holding mine. Stay close, stay close. Only praise. I spent years afraid of silence, afraid of what remained when every mask fell from me and nothing else could hide the pain. But somewhere through the breaking, your mercy changed the air, not by forcing transformation, but simply staying there. Every fear began dissolving, every wall grew less defined, like your presence slowly teaching how to finally rest my mind. If this is what grace feels like, why did I spend so long afraid? If your love was never fragile, why did shame make me run away? No learning, no disguise, only mercy in your eyes. And the peace I searched to find was already standing by my side. Now my soul can finally rest, held without condition. The night still comes around me, but it no longer owns my chest, because grace became the language of the quiet in my head. I don't need to fight for meaning, I don't need to prove my worth. Your love moved before my healing and stayed through every hurt. Now the silence feels alive, like heaven breathing softly near, and every moment carries traces of the mercy that brought me here. Maybe grace was always deeper than the fear I used to know. Maybe love was always waiting for my restless soul to slow. No wording, no disguise, only mercy in your eyes. And the peace I searched to find was already standing by my side. Now my soul can finally rest, held without condition. I thought love would ask for perfection, demand a cleaner version of me. But grace entered every broken place and called it worthy to receive. And the God I feared would leave stayed through every part of me. Still held, always loved. Always loved. Mercy still found me. Street lights flicker through the blinds, like tide goes across my eyes. Every memory feels awake, every regret refuses to break. Our confidence like smoke, thin enough to disappear, trying hard to outrun shame, but it always reappeared. I thought distance made me safer, thought avoidance numbed the ache, but silence only pulled me deeper into everything I couldn't face. If you saw me at my lowest, why didn't you walk away? If you knew every hidden wound, why did your mercy stay? Mercy after midnight found me in the low light, when my soul was running cold. Your grace refused to let me go. No thunder, no display, just compassion that remained. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. I was tired of pretending strong, tired of singing empty songs, trying hard to look alive while something in me barely survived. Then your presence sent it slow, not demanding I be whole. No conditions, no defense, just peace moving through my chest, like warm light inside a room that hadn't opened up in years. Every breath became less heavy, every silence less severe. Maybe grace was quietly, maybe healing takes the night, maybe mercy meets us deepest when there's nowhere left to hide. Mercy after midnight found me in the low light, when my soul was running cold. Your grace refused to let me go. No thunder, no display, just compassion that remained. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. Maybe you were never waiting for perfection to appear. Maybe you stepped into darkness just to meet me right here. Right here, right here, right here. And the night I thought would break me became the place your grace embraced me. Mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight, mercy after midnight. Stay with me through the dark light. No more hiding, no escape, only grace that chose to stay. The wounds I tried to hide started healing deep inside. In the hours I feared most, mercy held me close. But so did mercy, still here. Still here. I spent so long escaping, but your grace kept following. I learned how to disappear inside movement, inside fear, always searching for a doorway out of everything I feel. Every failure felt like thunder, every memory left a stain. So I kept my spirit moving, trying hard to outrun shame. But the farther that I traveled, the more empty I became. Every road without your presence still somehow felt the same. If your mercy never left me, why was I still running scared? If your love was always near me, why did I act like you weren't there? No longer running, no longer hiding. Your grace kept standing exactly where you promised. And every road that led away still somehow carried me to grace. Now my soul can finally breathe. No longer running, I remember all the nights trying hard to silence thoughts, building noise around my heart to avoid what healing brought. But your presence stayed patient, never forcing open doors, just waiting in the silence like peace resting on the floor. And slowly I began to notice grace was not behind me, chasing every broken version. Grace was walking beside me. Maybe healing starts the moment we stop trying to escape. Maybe freedom grows inside us when we finally choose to stay. No longer running, no longer hiding. Your grace kept standing exactly where you promised. And every road that led away still somehow carried me to grace. Now my spent years chasing approval, building altars out of fear, trying hard to earn a peace that never fully settled here. Every prayer felt calculated, every move rehearsed with care. Like if I became enough, maybe you would finally stay there. I wore holiness like armor, heavy on my fragile bones. But underneath the polished surface, I still felt completely alone. If grace was always freely given, why was I living like a servant, afraid? If love was never something earned, why was I carrying this weight? Nothing left to earn, nothing left to prove. Your mercy moves toward me before I even move. No ladder left to climb, no fear left in my mind. You loved me long before I ever got it right. I was measuring devotion by exhaustion and control, thinking suffering was proof that I was finally growing whole. But your presence felt so different, soft enough to let me breathe, not demanding perfection, just inviting me to receive. And slowly all the pressure started falling from my chest, like chains dissolving quietly into a deeper kind of rest. Maybe grace was always waiting outside the systems I designed. Was never hidden, I was just too afraid to stop trying. Nothing left to earn, nothing left to prove. Your mercy moves toward me before I even move. No ladder left to climb, no fear left in my mind. You love me long before I ever got it right. Take the pressure from my hands, take the burden of performance. Take the pressure from my hands, take the burden of performance. I don't want religion without rest. I don't want worship built on stress. Teach my soul to simply stay inside the kindness of your grace. Nothing left to earn. Nothing left to nothing left to hide. Your love reached into places I kept buried deep inside, and the weight began to fade. The moment I accepted grace, no striving, no disguise, just mercy changing my life. Nothing left to earn, nothing left to earn. Only grace, only grace. It didn't happen all at once, but grace kept working. I thought healing would arrive like lightning through the night, One sudden holy moment, making everything feel right. But instead it came in pieces, quiet changes in my chest, small breaths of peace returning to places long distressed. Every morning felt a little lighter, every silence less severe, like grace was slowly teaching my tired soul to stay here. Maybe mercy moves in rhythms too soft for rushing hearts to see. Maybe healing grows the deepest when it happens gradually. The weight fell off slowly, slowly. Grace kept holding me closely, closely. Not all at once, not overnight, but little by little you restored my life. Every fear began to loosen, every wound began improving, and the heaviness I carry started leaving quietly. There were still nights full of questions, still moments I felt weak. But now the darkness didn't own me the same way it used to speak. Because somewhere in the process, your love became my ground. Not through force or sudden breakthroughs, but through peace that stayed around. And every time I stopped resisting, I could feel another chain falling softly in the silence, like surrender, easing pain. Maybe grace was never rushing, maybe love knows how to wait. Maybe God restores the weary one, soft breath at a time through grace. The weight fell off slowly, slowly. Grace kept holding me closely, closely. Not all at once, not overnight, but little by little you restored my life. Every fear began to loosen, every wound began improving, and the heaviness I carry started leaving quietly. I wanted instant freedom, wanted peace without the climb, but you stayed through every layer, every fragile step in time. And the grace I thought was distant was patiently rebuilding me. The weight fell off slowly, the weight fell off slowly. And mercy kept unfolding, every burden lost its grip the moment I stopped fighting it. And the peace I couldn't find found me gently at my worst. Now my soul can finally breathe, because your grace stayed with me. Slowly, still healing, still held, still held, still held. Nothing nothing loud, but somehow you carried me. I used to fear the silence, like it held something against me. Every quiet room felt heavy, every stillness incomplete. So I filled the air with motion, tried to outrun what I'd feel, but underneath the noise my soul was begging just to heal. Then your presence found me slowly, not through thunder, not through signs, but through moments soft enough to finally quiet down my mind. Maybe peace was never distant, maybe I was moving too fast, maybe grace was waiting quietly for my restless soul to rest at last. Held inside the silence, held inside the silence, not abandoned, not alone. Even when no answer showed, you were moving underneath. Every moment I couldn't see. In the stillness I once feared became the place you carried me. Carry me. There were nights I felt forgotten, like heaven closed its eyes on me. But now I see your mercy working in the hidden in between. Not everyone was healed at once, not every shadow disappeared, but somehow peace kept growing every time I stayed right here. And slowly all the pressure started leaving through my breath, like grace teaching tired lungs how to finally rest. Oh, maybe healing sounds like silence, maybe mercy moves unseen, maybe love becomes the strongest in the spaces in between. Not abandoned, not alone. Even when no answer showed, you were moving underneath. Every moment I couldn't see. In the stillness I once feared became the place you carried me. I was searching for loud miracles, trying to force the healing through, but grace was always holding me inside the quiet I avoided with you. And the silence wasn't empty, it was full of mercy too. Every fear that once controlled me lost its power slowly, and the peace I tried to find was already by my side. Oh, in the stillness I can see your grace was carrying me, still carrying me. Always held, still carrying me. Oh, always held. Always held. I thought my failure defined me, grace was closer. Every memory kept echoing like shadows inside my chest. Every mistake replaying slowly, stealing peace away from rest. I learned to speak in guilt, learned to wear regret like skin. Certain I had crossed a boundary, too broken to return again. So I kept my distance quietly, afraid of what your eyes might see. But mercy kept moving toward me, even while I tried to leave. If your grace can reach this deeply, maybe I was never too far gone. If your love still moves toward weakness, maybe shame was wrong all along. Closer than my failure, closer than my fear. Your mercy moved beside me, even when I disappeared. No distance could erase the reach of your grace. Oh, and the love I thought I lost was standing right here. I was waiting for rejection, certain judgment had to come. But your presence felt like shelter, not the punishment I'd become. Slowly in the silence, I could feel the pressure fade, like grace was pulling every burden out from where my shame had stayed. Not excusing what had happened, not pretending pain was gone, but somehow stronger than the darkness I stood on. Maybe mercy isn't fragile, maybe grace was built to stay. Maybe God moves closest to us when we've lost our strength to fake. Closer than my failure, closer than my fear. Your mercy moved beside me, even when I disappeared. No distance could erase all the reach of your grace. And the love I thought I lost was standing right here. I spent years believing weakness would be the reason you would leave, but you stepped into the ruins and stayed there holding me. And the grace I couldn't imagine was already reaching deeper. Ooh. Closer than my failure, closer than my shame. Every wound and every secret, I couldn't make your mercy change. And the fear began dissolving the moment grace became real. Now my soul can finally rest inside the love I couldn't kill. Closer, closer, still closer, closer, still closer. Grace stayed near. I thought my failure defined me, but your grace was closer. was inside my chest. Every mistake replaying slowly, stealing peace away from rest. I learned to speak in guilt, learned to wear regret like skin, certain I had crossed a boundary, too broken to return again. So I kept my distance quietly, afraid of what your eyes might see. But mercy kept moving toward me, even while I tried to leave. If your grace can reach this deeply, maybe I was never too far gone. If your love still moves toward weakness, maybe shame was wrong all along. Closer than my failure, closer than my fear. Your mercy moved beside me, even when I disappeared. No distance could erase the reach of your grace, and the love I thought I lost was standing right here. I was waiting for rejection, certain judgment had to come, but your presence felt like shelter, not the punishment I'd become. And slowly in the silence, I could feel the pressure fade, like grace was pulling every burden out from where my shame had stayed. Not excusing what had happened, not pretending pain was gone, but somehow love was stronger than the darkness I stood on. Maybe mercy isn't fragile, maybe grace was built to stay. Maybe God moves closest to us when we've lost our strength to face. Closer than my failure, closer than my fear. Your mercy moved beside me, even when I disappeared. No distance could erase the reach of your grace, and the love I thought I lost was standing right here. Believing weakness would be the reason you would leave, but you stepped into the ruins and stayed there holding me. And the grace I couldn't imagine was already reaching deeper. Closer than my shame, every wound and every secret couldn't make your mercy change. And the fear began dissolving the moment grace became real. Now my soul can finally rest inside the love I couldn't kill. Grace stayed near. But somehow you carried me. I used to fear the silence, like like it held something against me. Every quiet room felt heavy, every stillness incomplete. So I filled the air with motion, tried to outrun what I'd feel. But underneath the noise, my soul was begging just to heal. Then your presence found me slowly, not through thunder, not through signs, but through moments soft enough to finally quiet down my mind. Maybe peace was never distant, maybe I was moving too fast. Maybe grace was waiting quietly for my restless soul to rest at last. Not abandoned, not alone, even when no answer showed. You were moving underneath every moment I couldn't see, and the stillness I once feared became the place you carry me. Became the place you carry me. There were nights I felt forgotten, like heaven closed its eyes on me. But now I see your mercy working in the hidden in between. Not every wound was healed at once, not every shadow disappeared, but somehow peace kept growing every time I stayed right here. And slowly all the pressure started leaving through my breath, like grace teaching tired lungs how to finally rest. Maybe healing sounds like silence, maybe mercy moves unseen, maybe love becomes the strongest in the spaces in between. Not abandoned, not alone, even when no answer showed. You were moving underneath every moment I couldn't see, and the stillness I once feared became the place you carried me. Became the place you carried me. I was searching for loud miracles, trying to force the healing through, but grace was always holding me inside the quiet I avoided with you. And the silence wasn't empty, it was full of mercy too. Still carry, always held. Always held. I thought you would leave, but you stayed. I counted every broken thing, every scar beneath my skin. Every night I disappeared inside the noise, inside the fear. I kept waiting for the fall, for silence after every call. Certain grace would lose its nerve the moment I became the worst. I built walls out of my shame, learned to hide behind my name. But every road I tried to run still somehow led back to your love. If mercy really has no end, why do I still fear abandonment? If your kindness never breaks, why am I afraid to stay? You stayed anyway, even when I pushed away. Every failure, every doubt, still your grace kept reaching out. I was certain you would go when you saw the deepest parts I belong, but you stayed anyway. And now I know what mercy means. I was trying to earn rest, trying to deserve forgiveness. But the harder that I fought, the less peace my soul could touch. Then your presence found me slow, not demanding I perform, not requiring polished prayers, just meeting me exactly there. In the ruins of myself, where I abandoned every help, you were steady through it all, like grace refusing to dissolve. If love was based on what I've done, I would already be undone. But you move closer through the ache, not further when my spirit breaks. You stayed anyway, even when I pushed away. Every failure, every doubt, still your grace kept reaching out. I was certain you would go when you saw the deepest parts I hide below, but you stayed anyway. And now I know what mercy means. Maybe grace was never fragile, maybe love was always stronger than the version of myself I spent years trying to shelter. You didn't leave when I was lost, you stepped inside the dark I crossed. If this song found you tonight, stay here with us. Subscribe and let grace reach further.